Hello, gorgeous soul. Let us get right into it. Just a reminder that these are general and timeless readings. But let us see what Spirit has for you today. What is the message for you today? That's too many. We're just going to take that. All right, we have Child of the Moon. Forgiveness transcending the ego. Who is it that you need to forgive? Or is it yourself? And then your underlying energy is the secret path. An irresistible pull down a distinct path, ley lines, and mystical traditions. Where are you being led from here? Are you going to have to forgive yourself or someone else before you can finally step into your magical path here? The path that's going to lead you to the manifestation that you want? You might want to check in with yourself and see who is needing some forgiveness. And if you do forgive someone else, be sure to also forgive yourself, because every situation takes more than one of us, right? So send that forgiveness far and wide. Now, you don't have to forget about it, and you can learn from the instances, but yeah, don't let your ego hold you back from moving onto your great manifestation path here. All right, let's get into the grid and see what we've got here. Page of Cups. A little bit of loving. A little message of love. Interesting. All right, so your underlying energy is the Page of Swords. How many pages do you have? You have the Page of Cups, the Page of Swords, the Page of Wands. So you have like 3 out of 4 pages here. And this is really telling me that you're going to be getting a slew of messages. There's like a big epiphany coming. And it's going to be combining a lot of elements here with the swords. So like mind, heart, and I say spirit for the wands energy there. It might be passion or, purpose, but you're going to be bringing your heart, mind, and spirit together with this message that's coming in. It's kind of giving me temperance vibes. So that's amazing. So be on the lookout for a message that really kind of transforms your world. It's going to take you by a little bit of a storm. Here in the center of your energy grid, you have the Six of Cups energy. And look at how beautiful this is. It's like getting a bunch of flowers from the people you love. Like one person brings you this orange flower, and then somebody else brings you this colored flower, and then somebody brings you this yellow one. And so all of your cups are getting filled by a bunch of people that really, really love you. And you're just like reveling in it, smelling the flowers, really enjoying the connections. And you have a couple aces here as well, and the Fool. So there's after you get this message, there's a brilliant new beginning coming with these aces and the Fool. Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and the Fool. So a new beginning in wealth, a new beginning in love, and a new beginning in life. I'm not sure if that's the direction they were all in, but it was this way. It's definitely creating a whole new world for you to be living in. Look at you and your Two of Pentacles energy, just lounging around in the hammock. Feel like birds are dropping off cash for you. Everything's falling into your lap. You're just talking an ear off your buddy here. Blessings keep coming in. And maybe there's a commitment or a marriage or a new home with this Four of Wands energy. Celebration of something. Something having to do with the home front for sure. You're lighting this place up. There's music, there's dancing, there's love, there's light. It's a blessing. But we can't forget that we also have this Eight of Cups energy, which is telling you that something does have to be left behind. So something is not fitting into your new world. And maybe you've been kind of not paying attention to it. Somebody's not filling one of your cups. And that might be the Sword of Truth bringing in that message to you. Like, not everybody wants to be with the new you. And that's okay. Because sometimes we got to let some people go. They were very important probably in a certain part of your life, but in order for you to move on to this next phase of your life, sometimes you do have to let some people go. And that doesn't necessarily mean forever either. Like maybe they're just not going to walk with you for a little ways. They might have some of their own stuff that they got to sort out first. That doesn't mean they can't connect with you later on. But try not to get too stressed out about having to make some tough choices for this new phase of your life. All right, let us get a final message from Spirit here. Final message, maybe some guidance. There we go. So we have Lady of the New Buds, nurture tenderness. So definitely, if there is a difficult situation coming to an end, or you're leaving somebody behind, make sure you do it tenderly. And let them know how much you've appreciated them being on this journey with you. And hopefully they can reconnect with you at some point in the future. Because your underlying energy is the Blue Lady. Nothing is impossible. So that's some very wonderful energy is knowing that nothing is impossible. Things can turn around. Somebody can have an epiphany and really realize that this is a relationship worth nurturing. But don't hold out hope for that. If you need to let somebody go right now, or maybe it's you got to clear out some clutter in your house and you got to let a bunch of stuff you've been holding on to for far too long go. Because you can't carry a bunch of heavy burdens with you on this new journey. So those are your messages. I hope that helped. If it did, please do leave us a like or a comment. Thank you so much for being here. As always, stay sovereign.